Guys, let's get real.
Let's get real for a second.
Are you ready to have your mind blown open and taken over by rainbows that the earth squirted inconceivably into some fat stones?
Are you sick and tired of seeing the same double rainbow? Do you know in your heart that you need infinite rainbows? Me too.
We're seeing them right now, and we have the answer for you to manifest the reality that you truly desire.
Yeah. Wear these opals while you're manifesting and manifesturbating your dreams.
They will take over your dreams, let me assure you. Yeah, we're here today to tell you about our fairy opal grandparents.
Yeah.
Cosmic opals.
Cosmic opals. We love them. They love us.
Sponsors of the pod.
Sponsors of the pod.
And all they want for you is to experience rainbows.
Yeah.
And find incredibly unique jewelry.
Yeah. And like they mine them themselves, and we went mining with them, and it changed our lives forever. When you're like sifting through the dust and the dirt and the rubble all day, and then you find a shiny rainbow, these are more rare than diamonds, y'all.
Yeah, we became the opals. The opals became us. We were dreaming an opal. We're obsessed.
You realize everything is opal, and I feel like you need that.
I feel like you need 10% off.
I feel like you need 10% off
on the whole site. So go to cosmicopals.com, type in that code. Boy, you know it's online forever.
And remember, everything is opal. So
opal and out.
Get some opal today.
Are you sure you want to post that? It's gonna be online
forever. Okay, this is the beautiful, the stunning, the lying ass Holly Day, aka Holly Slay. And we're keeping this intro right where it is in the middle of the fucking episode.
Yeah.
Susie, what were you saying?
Back to the Twitch streamer fuckboys. I feel like I don't know. Anytime people say a Twitch streamer's name, I don't know who they are.
As you shouldn't.
I hate them.
So who is fueling them? Just men? Like their demographic, like, or their...
I mean, you kind of gotta hand it to them because they've capitalized on like the incel market. Because all those boys that watch them genuinely believe that Aiden Ross cares what they think.
Yeah. Do you think that they think the way that they say, like the shit that they say? Do you think that they actually feel that way all the time?
Twitch streamers?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that OnlyFans girls feel the way that they are portraying?
No.
it's
like
it's
a performance, right?
Yeah, but it hits home with all the guys that can't get pussy, and then they're like, God, he's just like me for real. I could be doing it.
I thought it was like a cool realization, and then I was like, a lot of my fans actually aren't that. Like for me personally, like I have a lot of gays and theys and everyone. You know?
I think that is the primary driver of our side of the internet, though.
For sure.
Is horny dudes, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had sex with one of my fans last week.
Did you really?
How was it?
It was really slay.
Did you pick him out?
He was just like messaging me for ages and ages, and he was like, I'll come to LA, like I'll do anything. And I was like, fuck it.
Did you film it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'll use the footage.
You can post it on Twitter.
Yeah, true. Fuck a fan sort of vibe.
But
he was really nice.
Where did he bust? That is the first question that I need to know.
He busted twice. So the first one was within 6 minutes, which was a great shot to my ego.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
I love that.
I'm unsurprised.
Yeah.
And then the second one, he pulled out and busted on my ass, which is
He tried you in the first one?
No. He it was before I even like sat on his dick. It was like an immediate thing. I was just there. It was slay. I really liked it.
Wow, you made his whole fucking life.
He was sweet. I told him we could shoot again. He also paid me a lot of money. So
Did he?
Yeah.
Shout out to this dick out there just walking around.
Thank you.
What do you think he does for work? Like a banker, or is he like a SoundCloud rapper?
I think he has like a real ass big boy job because he was like decked out head to toe in Rick Owens. Like the man was like, yeah, and he paid me in cash in an envelope, so I knew.
Oh yeah,
I knew he was well off.
He's like, I've been here before.
Yeah. Thank you for fulfilling the fantasy. I was just happy to be there.
You have like the look of someone who attracts like well-to-do men.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was hilarious. When I moved to LA, everybody thought I was like rich. Even when I, like, before I did anything, and I was like, no, babe, like, I work at Trader Joe's.
You're like, wealth is an attitude.
Yeah, for real. I just give off money, I guess. I had like $70 in my bank account. Yeah.
Wait, so you did reality TV before you did porn?
I did, yeah.
Do you wish you'd done fucking more, dude?
I hated it.
Oh, you did?
Oh my God. Well, the way I got on that show was lying. So, like, lying has gotten me everywhere. I had just moved to LA. I moved here with like no job prospects whatsoever. Like, I was just like, I'm just going to show up and see what happens. And so I downloaded.
When was this? How long ago?
A year ago.
You've only been here a year?
Yeah, I moved here this time last year.
Whoa, me too.
Slay.
Yeah, kind of same.
Yeah, we're all newbies. But yeah, I moved here and I downloaded the app Backstage, which is like a audition app sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
I told my parents I was going to be an actress.
And you
I am.
are.
Hello. But yeah, I downloaded it and I would just audit any reality show that was on there. I would just get really, really fucked up alone in my apartment and just answer the questions in the most obscure ways I could think of.
Yeah.
And just like say really fucked up stuff.
That's how you get on. If you show like the full range of emotion. If you're like so happy 1 second and then like if you could start crying and then like getting upset and then really excited again, like if you can show full range of emotion, you're way more likely to be put on.
Yeah. I want the BPD girlies.
And that shit
For
worked.
sure.
Yeah, for real. So I did my application and then a week later they emailed me. They were like, let's do a Zoom call. And so then on my Zoom call, I was put in that predicament where I had to remember all the things that I had lied about. And I couldn't remember. So they were like, oh, like you said in your application, like you slept with like 25 men in a 32-hour period. And I was like, yes.
Correct.
Yes, I did say that. That did happen recently, actually. And I don't know. I just talked my way through it. I feel like I could talk to like a brick wall though. So I kind of just went along with whatever they said and it worked. So then 2 weeks later I was in Fiji.
Fiji,
motherfucker. Yeah. So we were there. I was there for 6 weeks. And like the whole point of the show was to fall in love. But then they also mixed in like the premise of Survivor. So you had to compete in like physical challenges with whoever you were paired up with. And like I was sporty in high school, but a bitch is not good at an obstacle course. So I
need to watch this.
No, I'll show you an episode.
Put it on the screen.
I ate a tarantula. Like that shit was crazy.
Alive?
No, it was dead.
Cool.
Okay.
It was just crunchy. It actually wasn't that bad.
Okay, I'm obsessed with dating reality TV shows. So like, did they ever do the thing where they like reveal one of your like secrets that you like had on your application type of shit?
No, they didn't do like a reveal, but they painted us all in like a very certain character.
Like each individual person?
Yeah. So like my character was
You're evil.
Crazy. Like I was crazy. And they got me to do it. Like I would be in the confessionals and I would be like, Ross is a fuckwit. I hope he dies. Like all that shit. And they would fucking voice it. There was one clip where I like said one of the guys looked like a fucking ugly version of the host. And they put that on, they put it in the commercials, they put it on the show like 8 times. And I looked like a cunt. Like I looked horrible.
Oh my God. Is it hard to watch or are you just like, damn, I'm a good actress?
I mean, I think I slayed.
Period.
But I always think that. I don't know. My family
Why wouldn't you?
I know, for real. My parents watched it though and they were like, Holly, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
My mom's getting to the point where she's like very intrigued by, because she's been on my TikTok and now she's like, I want to see your YouTube. I want to see your podcast. And I'm like, do you, bitch?
She does not want to see the YouTube. I watch those for fun though.
Yeah. They're
My
really good. I
YouTube's
just watched the blog.
Oh my God, yay.
Yeah.
I feel like my yoga videos are really set up to make people bust, which I love.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I did that.
Baby, it's full frontal. Yeah. I love. Subscribe.
All the yoga videos are like an encrypted JOI.
Literally. It's so interesting though, because like on Pornhub, like a video that's actually explicitly meant to make you come, I don't think makes people come as hard sometimes as the ones that are like,
You're not supposed to.
feels
It's
sneaky.
taboo.
It's
You're not supposed to come to a yoga video. But I do it.
no, I never, when I very first started porn and I was still like very spiritual and into yoga, like, which I still am, but then I was like, I would never sexualize this ever. That would be a sin.
Couldn't
to
be me.
the yoga gods. And here I am 3 years later. No
Yeah.
morals.
Isn't that funny? That always
Things
happens
change.
in life.
Things change.
I was a religious housewife a year and a half ago. So like, Well, I wasn't
Legally
not
married.
legally married, but like I may as well have been. So yeah, the morals definitely do change.
Wait, is this the breakup that caused you to
to leave the
bounce?
country? Yes.
I love the porn villain origin story starting with
Housewife
like-
Furry?
that and then like, getting back at the
Mhm.
person.
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you saw me tell that story on my No Jumper, it was also a lie. So
But you said on that interview that you weren't lying.
I know. Well, okay. I've
We
done
need
a
a
bit-
Bible.
We need a lie
No, I've
detector
done a bit of
test.
self-reflection, is all I'm saying. And he might not have been as bad to me as I thought he was.
Oh.
Sort of vibe. I think I was the bad one. Yeah.
That
You
is always hard
don't have to admit that to anyone.
I know, but I'm in my redemption era. I'm
Nice.
comfortable with myself.
it up.
I fucked up. I did.
Tell us the real
Yeah,
story.
what's
the real
real
story.
story?
Okay.
What'd
If
you
you
do to
watch
fuck
this,
up?
babe, I'm sorry.
She still loves you.
I don't, but I apologize. It was a high
Redemption
school.
era.
It was a high school relationship.
Right. Okay,
it's
that's
not.
important.
I'm only 21, so you have to forgive me for some of my faux pas in my teen years.
They weren't that long ago.
It was 2 years ago, but it was fine. He and I, we were together for like almost 4 years, I think. And it was fine. He was like the most wholesome, vanilla ass, like sweet boy vibe. And I just,
Good starter.
yeah, I don't know. When I met my best friend Rory, who lived with me for ages, I met her like halfway through that relationship, and she thought I already did porn when we met. So this is when I was like 19 years old, and then I told her like what I actually did. She was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, it was like fully monogamous, whatever. Anyway, so the moral of the story is he didn't actually cheat on me. I don't think. I think I kind of wrote it in my head to get myself out of the relationship, sort of vibe, which is fucked up. But there was like signs there where he like could have, and I just took that and I ran with it. So
Your subconscious higher self knew that you needed to be here,
yeah,
so you could get on this fucking podcast. and
exactly.
chill with
She was
us.
like online forever. He cheated. It's time to go sleep with your manager and leave the country. Slay.
Oh, poor boy.
I know.
Honestly, we pour one out for him.
I'm really sorry.
But we also thank him for giving even a tiny sign of him being sus. So then you went on this rampage.
No, for real. I wonder if he jacks off to me now. That's my
For
main
sure.
question. I really want to know if he watches my videos.
Could we call him up?
He blocked me on everything, so probably not.
What are some examples of people that you knew before porn, like subscribing to you? Did they tell you? Are they weird about it? Because I'm sure we've all experienced some of that.
To be honest, like the main ones are just like guys from my high school.
Yeah.
But they're like guys from my high school that I would have fucked.
Same. Would
if I
still to
wasn't,
this day.
And I still would. But if I hadn't
Ooh.
been in a relationship, I would have fucked them. So I kind of love the fact that they're on there. A couple of my siblings' friends, that's not as slay. Who else? I think that's kind of it. I also, like, I don't really ask. I like when they are a bit more subtle.
Discreet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to know. I saw you when you worked at the nightclub 6 years ago. I'm like, I don't want to know that.
It's crazy the ones who will let you talk to them for months and then you find out who they are.
Yeah.
And then they tell you. And you're like,
Oh.
That's happened for sure. They like wanted the original
I've had people-
experience and then
yes, yeah, which I get, but it's like, it's just a little deceitful. Like, they've had me like rate their dicks and stuff, like not knowing it was someone who I've like been friends with in the past. Like, very weird.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It's
sure that's
kind of
happened
slay,
to all
though.
I know,
of
take advantage
because
of
a lot
me.
of them don't ever tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
period.
Mine are all like, we used to work together, but I'm not telling you where or when. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That
I
kinda
love
like.
coworkers. I would fuck all of my ex-coworkers.
You have to have a crush at every job or else you will
Duh.
die.
Duh.
But then there's a lot of regulars from jobs, and that's not as slay as you would say. Like,
Why?
right? Like, picture you work somewhere and someone always comes in and like bugs you, you know? Like if you don't really like fuck with them that much, and then you realize they're
true.
like obsessed with talking with you about your pussy hole
And like
now,
trapping you because they know you can't leave in your place of work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. We had one guy like that at the old bar I worked at. And he, don't get me wrong, the man was fucked, like real inappropriate. But he would tip us like $100 he would be like, what color is your underwear? And you would just say a color and he would like give you money for it. Just for the color. Like, I'm down with that. And if he was subscribed to my OnlyFans, I would 100% send him a pair of my underwear. But
Wait, is this at a strip club or like a restaurant?
I was never a stripper.
Oh.
No, I wish. I think I might turn that table after I do porn. I might go.
Yeah.
And feature
Just for
dance. That's what I want to
funsies,
do.
yeah.
Oh my God, we could have a package deal. You get a blonde, a
Yeah.
brunette, and a redhead.
Yeah.
We should
And
do
go
like
party.
online forever feature parties at strip
Yeah.
clubs. That'd be
Powerpuff Girl themed.
Wow. Genius idea.
I love.
Susie, you had a question that we were going to start the episode off with that we didn't, which was about
I thought
dick and pussy eating.
Oh yeah. Okay. So do you think you're better at eating pussy or sucking dick? I feel like I know the answer. Maybe not.
It's a hard one because I'm far more experienced in sucking dick. And I know I'm good at that. But I also ate a girl's pussy recently and made her squirt for the first time ever.
Oh my God.
So I was like, wow, maybe this
That's
is
a
my
great
calling.
sign. Yeah.
You just gave her the old one too?
I did it with my mouth, bitch.
Huh?
Full on. Yeah.
Did it get in the mouth?
Some girls are clit squirty girlies.
Yeah. I saw Emma once tied up and someone put a vibrator on her pussy for like maybe 45 seconds and her pussy sprayed the room. Like it was like over 10 feet.
Oh?
It was crazy.
When was this?
This
I
was like
want
our
that
first
experience.
like collab that we did actually with this girl whose name I'm not even going to bring up because she's terrible, but she did
Crazy.
make Emma squirt really crazy.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Okay, so squirt got in your mouth.
Yeah. I I was like really fucked up. This is in like a nightclub bathroom.
Where
and
were you? You made a girl squirt in a motherfucking bathroom.
This was during AVN.
Oh, of course it was.
I
Sexy.
can't say names, but me and this girl, we were fooling around, and then we went into the bathroom.
Was it the same person who ate Lauren's pussy under the table?
No. Shout out Jaslyn. Love you, babe. No, it wasn't her, but she's a slay. Every time I see her, I'm like. But no, this was a different girl. Whatever. We go into the bathroom, and I just start eating. She's standing. I get on all fours in the bathroom, and I just like eat that shit. And like within like 3 minutes, she was literally like squirting all over my face. I looked up and I was like, "You're squirting," and she was like, "Oh my God, I've never done that before." I was like, "Slay."
You're like,
It was
I'm no
great.
better than a man.
Yeah, and then we got kicked out
You got kicked out
For the squirt?
for eating pussy in a
fucking
bathroom. Yeah. They
At
don't-
AVN?
I got kicked out of 4 venues at AVN. So
Holy.
I know.
What?
I got
Are they all
permanently
fellatio
banned from
related?
Resorts World, actually, because I flashed my tits at Egg Slut because I figured they would be slut friendly, and they were not.
And they banned you?
Bro, I pulled my tits out, and security was on my ass within 33 seconds. Like, it was crazy. They took my ID. Yeah.
Oh my, that is so. I wonder if they're really strict about it because of like something with like children or something, you know?
Who gives a fuck? It's
I know
Vegas.
They were being
It's
really
tits.
strict about the like what's it called,
at
dress
the porn
code
awards.
at
Yeah.
AVN.
Are you
It's like,
insane?
can we escape bureaucracy for once? Like, we're in porn. We clearly are
Literally.
degenerates. Like, let us.
No, that's the problem. They're like, if we give them an inch, they're gonna be squirting in the bathrooms.
I mean, they're not that wrong about that.
No, they are correct.
I feel like you and I almost fucked on the dance floor because
Literally, can confirm.
it was like, I mean, we met once before AVN,
We did.
and then yeah, dance floor. We like all took a shot or something, and then you and I just locked eyes, and you did the thing that you probably do out here in these streets, but you just like pulled me the fuck in, and then we made out for maybe a second or maybe an hour. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was like a little.
It was
trip.
really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, did I do ketamine? No, I'm just making out with Holly. Fuck.
I stayed awake for 4 days that trip, and I did not shower once. But I still smelled good. Everybody said it was fine. But I
you
literally,
smelled
I don't think I've
great.
ever kissed so many. Thank you. I don't think I've ever kissed so many people in my whole life. that trip. Yours was special.
Thank
but,
you.
Yeah.
Holly, you're already a stripper. How have you never been a stripper? I don't
know.
understand.
I literally was born to do this. I had like isolated myself in that fucking nightclub relationship world. But this is what I was meant to do.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's how I feel too. I feel like I was locked in a cage for so long.
I gotta be free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's all about like constantly dismantling all the bullshit that was shoved down our throats for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I do everything that everyone else wishes that they could do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of vibe. And they just like can't because they're either in a relationship or they're ugly or something is the vibe. I don't know.
Or they're a woman and they've been told their whole life they're not allowed to do what they want.
Yeah, they're closeted. Like who knows? But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You should just do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Is that what you want the people to know?
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
At any time, if you want to lie, lie. If you want to eat pussy in a bathroom, eat pussy in the bathroom.
For
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's easy for girls to have sex in public. A little easier than with the dude. You just go right into the bathroom, baby.
Yeah, we're like basically already like curtained up. They're like bringing
And-
out the rod, you know?
And you could easily like fuck your girlfriend or fuck some girl at a restaurant and people like wouldn't know. Because like, you know, just finger blasting each other, you can do that shit anywhere and no one.
True.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most public place you guys have had sex?
You fucked in a church, dude, and I can't.
That's not the most public place I've had sex.
I know, but
That's
it's just hard to top that.
Yeah, you're crazy for that.
I like a good old hand job or like just like a finger blast on public transportation for sure.
Ooh, I like that.
Like the blanket.
Little bus.
Blankets go far.
I have fully had sex in a movie theater.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's my most.
I just
public.
unlocked that memory.
I need that.
It was the first man that I pegged. Have you ever pegged anyone?
No, I really want to. Though.
Have you used a strap on a girl?
No.
Like that type of peg? Oh shit.
No.
Damn. Have you ever? So you never felt the phantom dick?
I've not felt the phantom. I'm ready to. I'm really ready. I'm new to everything. So I hooked up with a girl for the first time last year.
Wow.
She's brand new.
You're just opening, and blossoming. Like
I know
this
you're
sexy
you're going
flower.
to blow up. It's very apparent.
Yeah, it's in the air.
I hope so. That's the goal.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Bitch, I don't know. I really don't know. I have music coming out.
I was about to say, when's the single dropping, huh?
I just paid for my tracks, so
Nice.
hopefully next month.
Cool.
I have like a master plan of all the shit I want to do.
Right.
So I definitely, I'll be putting music out. I want you guys in my music video.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do like a full porn girl music video. Yeah.
Get like a fuckload of porn girls.
Yeah.
Ooh, money.
Everyone I know.
Sexy.
Get in there. Yeah, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. There's so many things. I also still want to go to culinary school, but that'll probably be when I'm like in my 30s. So
Yeah.
I'll hold off on that. But for right now, I just want to be like best that I possibly can be. In
Do you cook
porn.
like for yourself frequently?
all the time?
Oh God, I'm trying to get back there. I'd made pancakes and bacon for myself this morning, which is the first time I've cooked like since I moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was delicious.
Yay.
Cooking is really important. I feel like I always kind of do
know.
the same shit, but it works, you know?
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 15, I watched the movie Julie Julia, have you guys seen that?
No, but I know what it is.
It's about this lady that like moves to France and she wants to learn how to cook, so she cooks every recipe in the Julia Child cookbook, and like documents it on a blog. So when I was 15, my mom and I watched that movie like 8 times, and we made a Facebook page called Holly's Teen Cuisine, and I cooked every recipe in both of her books over the
Oh my
course of
God.
2 years. Yeah. So if you want
That's
French food,
so
come to my house.
cool. Wait, oh my God, I can say this because it won't air before it happens, but I officially lied to Emma this morning for her surprise party.
Oh my God.
And it's relevant because okay, guys, I made this up. I didn't even run it past anyone. I was like, is this good? No, it's good. I was like, yo, this guy, this sexy guy who has this like private restaurant invited us there because somebody canceled on him on the 1st. And I was like, it's French cuisine and it's in a little cottage. Should we go? And she was like, yes.
Nice.
Not
Yeah.
too many details, enough details, but French cuisine, no one's going to say no.
Duh.
I would like
Fast
mention
food.
that, you know, like, okay, we're on the list or something, so that it's like confirmed.
Right.
And
Don't change
right.
up
Yeah,
on
you
me.
have
don't
to
change up
come.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I actually want to do is have like a little picnic somewhere with like an awning and her friends like set up.
Oh,
Right? Picnic vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down with a picnic vibe always.
Yay.
I've had sex at a picnic.
Oh,
That was super fun.
Wait, that's on the first.
yeah.
I think I'm going to a sex party that night.
Oh my God.
So we could like
Oh my
do
God.
chill picnic, and then whoever's feeling froggy.
What's the sex party?
I forget, dude. I'll send it to you after though.
I have so many collabs the first 2 weeks of April.
Slay.
But maybe I'll go to the sex party too. Because sometimes when you start
Yeah,
rolling down the hill.
I want to keep my
Yeah.
momentum going.
Yeah.
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 hmm
Yeah, the waiting for the boobs to heal and not having sex kind of got me out of sex zone. But
Your
I'm getting
boobs look
back
so
there.
good.
Boobs.
They look so.
Thank you so
good.
much. They feel really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting my body done at the end of the year.
Go crazy,
What are you
bitch.
getting?
I'm getting 360 lipo, arm lipo, chin lipo, BBL, and then I'll get my tits done after.
Amazing. You're going to
Yeah.
look so fire.
I'm going crazy.
Where are you going?
I think Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yum.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna eat a bunch of edibles and chill after?
Oh my
Or-
God.
You're going to
yeah.
be fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys know Lauren. She's going to come with me, my bestie Lauren, shout out. And then I'll get my mom to come and hang out too. So I think
That's
I'll be
cool.
fine.
How does
Yeah.
your mom feel about you getting Surge?
My mom loves a bit of Surge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mom. Does
She
have
was
fake
like
titties?
against it. Like when I first started getting lip fillers, she was like, I didn't realize you were insecure about your lips. I was like,
Girl, that
bitch,
is the most loaded ass.
that is so rude. And then she went and got her fucking eyes lifted, and I was like,
I didn't realize.
I
you
didn't
were-
realize you were insecure about your eye. No, but she looks great. She looks really good. She's done her face for now, and I think once I get my
That's how
body
it
done,
starts.
she'll be looking and she'll be like, Chris, time to pay for my body.
Do you have a rich daddy?
Sexy.
My dad? No, he's not a rich man, but he is the nicest man on the face of the earth and will do whatever will make my mom happy. So
Oh my God.
he would make it happen.
Is this why you have self-esteem?
I think so. My parents have
Wow.
been happily married for 30 years, which is why they could not understand why I would do porn.
Like your life has been so stable. What are you doing?
Yeah, what happened? But I don't know.
They
You're
think
just
that to do it,
going
you're
for it.
broken.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And after they came and like saw that I was like, same old, they kind of just had to be like, damn. So nothing happened. She's just like this, for real.
Yeah, I feel like we've all been this way our whole lives, you know? And we just like went down the right pathway for it.
Yeah. I mean, I talked on my No Jumper episode. I was telling Adam how I was like 6 years old cutting my underwear into thongs.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I did the
Oh.
same thing.
Or I would wear my Build-A-Bear's clothes because it was like micro. And I would just like parade around my house and my parents would be like, holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I remember doing the same thing, wearing like a tiny bandana as a top. I
Uh-huh.
remember my whole family had a meeting about it,
Yeah.
and I was on the stairs listening, like, damn, like, I'm having a good time.
I look good.
Yeah,
You're just like butt ass naked on the stairs, like,
everyone's like, we have to do something.
When I was in high school, my mom used to wake up in the morning and be like, I had a nightmare that you wore a shirt that I could see your nipples through last night.
Oh my!
I was like,
you're like, Mom, did you have a wet dream about me? Jesus.
oh, that's
guys-
the worst thing that could happen.
Do y'all ever have sex dreams about your family? Have you ever? Do you ever?
I have never, no.
Never?
You're an incest girl, huh?
I do love incest, but also like, I mean, before porn or even thinking about incest as a concept, my brain was making me have sex dreams about my family. But I think that some people that just happens to them regardless of whether or not they're
There's a
incest fan.
phenomenon of like if you grow up with people that you're not blood related to in your house, you will like develop that more. It's like scientific. I keep forgetting to tell you this. Yeah,
Wait,
I
really?
forget the word for it, but yeah,
That's so interesting and honestly makes a lot of sense.
yeah. Because
And I did,
Yeah.
obviously.
And I did that. Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Oh my God. If my dad ever sees this, I will actually kill myself. But my dad and I are not related. That is
Right.
so crazy. I'm not going to
Right.
say anything more. You know where my
We all
head's
know
going.
what the dream was. Yeah.
yes.
So insane.
I did not have that dream, but I support you.
I just know there are some people out here who are having sex dreams about their family and not telling anyone, and I have just freed them. So
You are the voice.
I
You were the voice for the incest,
I
the
feel like
closeted
the
incest.
community.
This episode has been really like
We didn't even do an
mentally
intro.
unhinged. Yeah, and I like
Mentally
it.
unhinged
Speaking
5
of
sure.
mentally unhinged, I don't know if any of you have had to take a fucking plan B recently. Yeah, it's like I took it and a couple days went by and I was with Lena and I was like, I feel fine. I'm totally good. She's like, you just took like 8 months worth of birth control hormones. Like, you're not going to be okay for the next like 10 days. And I was like, no, I'm going to be fine. And then, boof, it like, I don't know.
Literally, men or people who can potentially impregnate you think that it's like you just go and pop a pill and then you don't have a baby. And it's like, no, bitch.
No.
Listen the fuck up.
Your whole body like hormonally comes to a halt and goes the opposite. Like,
No, you
way.
spiral into hell. Literally.
Yeah.
Every time I've
God.
taken Plan B. Have you taken it?
Yeah.
You
I
don't?
used to eat that shit like it was candy. I'm telling you, I did not lie about the Tinder stories on No Jumper. That was for real. And I was rogue. Like cream pie, left, right, center.
Dude, I've had a period of time like that. What do you think drove you in that time?
I think I was never really educated on safe sex.
Mm.
And then I was also in a relationship for a long time where we didn't use protection. So I never really even thought about it. So when I moved here and everybody wanted to fuck me, I did that
Everyone
shit.
wants to fuck me.
Who want me? Yeah, no,
Because they can have it.
yeah, you can have it raw. So yeah, not anymore. But yeah, so I went. Again, I did say I drank half a bottle of wine before this. I apologize.
I'm jealous. We should have done it all together.
We smoked up though.
Yeah.
I just chugged it out of my fridge and got on my Uber.
You chugged it in your fridge, then the Uber didn't come for the first time. Drink some more. Second time?
That's why it was half
Drink
the
some
bottle,
more.
bitch. They canceled on me 3 times. Oh, this is crazy.
What's your Uber rating?
4.93.
Damn,
Nuts, bro.
that's good.
Yeah.
What's yours?
It's like I don't
Mine's high as fuck, but it's not 5.
5. What's 5?
0.0. 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
5 stars. I think mine is down a bit because I don't wear a seatbelt in the back of an Uber.
Okay.
What?
I don't know
Mine's
why.
down because I talk about being an absolute whore loudly in my
Do you?
Ubers. Yeah,
You
and
need
they're
to
like,
lie.
no. It's
I'm a
podcast-
lawyer. I have 4 kids, actually. Yeah.
I have some recordings of some of my conversations with my Uber drivers. They
Yeah?
are batshit in LA.
I thought they are. I thought I was really vibing with one, and I was stuck in traffic at.
no.
Do you know this story?
I feel like I know what you're about to say.
I'm gonna say it. So
Yeah.
I was stuck in traffic for like 2 hours with this dude, and he was playing good music, and I was like, and I was like drunk. I was coming home from like being out, like downtown or something, and for whatever reason, at 1 in the morning or whatever, crazy traffic, obviously an accident, and so I got in the front seat because I was like, I'm gonna be here for a fucking while. I might as well like have a good
Vibe.
time, and yeah, and I thought it was chill, and then I noticed like he just like stopped the app and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
This isn't that fun anymore.
Not fine.
No. But I was like, okay. So I like had him drop me off like down the street from my house, like not right there. And yeah, then he took his dick out, obviously. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? So I was like, I need to leave. And he was like, oh, you gotta give me a hug, man. So he gets out of the car and I go and like hug him and his dick is just completely out and hard as fuck.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was.
What did you rate him?
I gave him a hug because I was scared.
Did
But
you
I-
report him to Uber?
I didn't. But this guy, like, the next day, he got his Uber account deleted and he blamed me for it. And I was like, I didn't say shit. I'm trying to forget that this
Wait,
happened.
that guy?
Yeah,
How did he contact you?
because he put his number in my phone. Yeah.
What?
And he was like, I got my account deleted and it was you. And I was like, no, send me a screenshot of like the report. And it was at like 10 p.m. And the account was that he was being like sexual with
He's
somebody.
probably pulling his
And I was
dick
like-
out on every bitch that gets in the vehicle.
Yeah.
You should have said
Oh
something.
my
I would have called the
God.
police.
But yeah, I did the thing where I was like, I got up in the front seat and I was like having, and I thought
You're
he
like, I
was
was
cool.
asking
He
for
was
it.
kind of like hot too. I was like into it in the beginning, like just like
Yeah.
vibing and listening to music, and yeah,
And then he took it a little too far.
yeah, for sure.
Have you ever hooked up with an Uber driver who you actually liked?
I took one to a strip club, but we didn't hook up.
Cute.
I haven't hooked up with one, but I would
Yeah.
if he slayed. Yeah,
Sometimes they're sexy.
yeah.
And they're usually down.
I had one on the way to a comedy show I was going to the other day who was just complaining to me about government conspiracy theories and his taxes and gas prices.
He said, listen, I gotta unload.
Yeah, that he was dumping. And I was just in the backseat. I was like, yeah, I hate when that happens. And then I gave him $20 cash. And I was like, you put that towards your gas money. You sad
So here's for those
motherfucker."
taxes,
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, poor guy.
A lot of people use like Uber as like their little soapbox for sure. Like people have to listen to me. They're in my car. Like, yeah, people share the craziest things. We never ended up talking about how rich dick, like old money dick isn't good. And I think you might weigh in on that.
Old money dick?
Yeah,
I like old money dick.
you do.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Well, actually, how old are we talking? Old money.
I'm talking about, okay, I'm going to say like frat brother energy. Like that. Is that who you're thinking of,
Like
Susie?
daddy's money?
I'm
sort of
not
vibe?
saying age wise, like the money is old. Like they didn't make the money themselves.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
it's like a wealthy family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like they fuck good because they don't have anything else to do. There was one guy I was hooking up with. His dad, I don't know what his dad does, but they're like obscenely rich. And the boy, to be fair, he looks like Justin Bieber. Like he slayed. He put that money into his appearance for sure. But he's slaying some good dick because he literally just sits in his house all day in his multi-million-dollar mansion, and he's like, "Come over."
Okay.
And it's
Okay, so
good.
it could
He's
go
got some
that. It
practice.
could definitely go that way.
Yeah,
but
but
it
also-
also is like they
I need
never
more
have
of
to
that.
work for anything in their life. Why would they work?
And people use them and don't tell them when they're doing a bad job or something.
For
You know?
sure.
So that's
how
one
many
thing.
men are just out here doing the same terrible sequence?
Do you guys fake it
No.
when you have sex with anyone?
Sometimes.
I do
Not gonna lie.
sometimes. Yeah.
It's
Like
survival.
it's much rarer than it used to be, but I'm like, it's all, every time I do it now, I'm like, that is insane that I just did that, but I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't wanna hurt your feelings,
Sometimes they're
babe.
just working so hard, and I'm like, I know I'm not gonna come right now,
Yeah.
and I just want to give you a little gift.
And I don't want the
Yeah.
vibe to be ruined. Like I'll like force myself to come because if something doesn't feel good, I'll like find something that is working, because otherwise being like tap tap like this doesn't feel good, do this instead.
can
I feel
stop
like
now.
the vibe just kind of deflates.
Yeah, you
as
kind of
soon
prick
as-
their ego a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like now having good sex for like the first time in a while, consistently. So I feel like I don't really have to do that anymore. But
Yeah.
before, when I was on my Tinder dates, I would literally just say anything that would get me through the evening. Also, I had a lot of bad experiences where like
Yeah.
I literally wanted to crawl out of my own skin, and the only way to make it stop was to be like, okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's the safest way to make it stop.
Yeah.
Tinder dates are rolling the fucking dice every time,
Right.
and the odds are not in your favor.
Never. Never. But there's been plenty that I've also met just like through mutuals or like Instagram or like the industry where I literally have gone on these dates, and sometimes I smoke before a date, which I've learned I cannot do anymore. Because if I do it, I want to kill myself the whole date. Oh my God. There was one, I went on a date with this guy. He's like a cool guy, like big guy, handsome, like whatever the fuck. I took an edible before I got to his house, and I get to his house and we're talking, and I'm like, oh, like it's hitting. Like, do you want to go get food? And he was like, yeah, we went and got food. And he wasn't even doing anything, but he was wearing a hoodie, right? And he was like playing with his hoodie strings. And I was just watching him do this for the whole day. And I was like, stop doing that. And then the waiter came over, and I thought that the waiter thought that he was weird. Like in my brain, the waiter thought he was weird. So I was like, I can't sit with you. I can't fucking do it. And then he was eating too loud. Anyway, and then after, I was too high to drive. So I was like, I need to sit in this man's house and like wait. So I sit in his house, and he was like, bedroom? or living room. Like, let's watch something. I was like, living room. I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I come out and the motherfucker has folded his couch into a bed.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh God. I'm like the highest I've ever been. I get on this couch and I'm literally in like the fetal position. I'm like, don't fucking touch me. And he gets on top of me like a girl, no offense. And it's like kissing my neck, like doing all the things. And I'm lying there. I haven't moved. And I'm just lying there like this. I literally thought I was going to jump out of my own skin. And I ended up just being like, I have to go home. And I just sat in my car and waited for the high to wear off.
You said, bro, read the room. I am a boulder right now.
He was not getting it. And I don't know, maybe in my head, I don't know if it was because I was high that everything was like so much more amplified and intense. But yeah.
You probably seemed so normal from the outside, but inside you're like, I'm losing it.
I'm going to die. Yeah.
I would never do a date not high personally, but that's
Really?
just me.
Yeah. I got to be comfortable as fuck.
Yeah, I'm embracing not fucking on the first date any longer, and it's been really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been enjoying just torturing people and making them stare at my pussy but not get it. Just for the first time, because you just don't know if it's going to be good or not. And now we all fuck literally porn stars all the time. So it's like, I just don't want to have mediocre sex, you know what I mean?
Are you guys size queens at all?
I love all dicks, but I do really love huge dicks, yes.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm not a huge dick girl at all.
I feel like it depends. If I vibe with the person, I can like open up for them. Like Alex Jones, I feel like at this point I can take his dick pretty easily. But a random ass, huge ass dick, no. No, thank you.
To me, that redeems them.
He can play with his hoodie strings and he whips out a big dick.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'll get battered at least. Tight.
God, I wish I liked it. I'm trying to I'm also doing my anal training right now. So I'm like really trying to convince myself to like big dick. And it's hard.
You don't have to. Well, do you have to if you do mainstream like big dick?
I mean, you don't have to like it, but you got to take that shit.
Yeah, you might as well learn to like it.
Bro, literally, I did one scene. It was with Lexington Steele, who is like
big,
the nicest guy ever.
huge ass dick,
so
though.
lovely. I really like Lexington. But that dick, I almost started crying and like I had to say cut at the very start.
Oh,
I was
baby. Give me a second.
Yeah, my cervix is screaming.
What'd you do?
I just had to sit down for a second and be like, I can do this. And use like a whole bottle of lube. And it was fine. He popped early, so again I slayed. But like it was a lot. And I don't know if I have, my holes are just so small. Like that's what I mean. They're just so small. No, for real though, throwing it back to AVN, I went with my like 3 best girly girls, you know them, Lauren, Milan, and Tay. And we had all like just started getting to know each other really well at that point. So obviously I made them look at my asshole in AVN, and it was voted smallest asshole in the world. I'll show you guys later. But it's literally...
Oh, I'm thinking about it now.
It is so...
I feel like I could draw it and you'd be like, that's it. Just by my close-up imagination.
Yeah. And it's fucked up because I have a fat ass, so you would think...
Big cheeks, small hole.
If anything, I feel like small ass, big asshole. Like, and it looks bigger too because it's next to a smaller ass.
Yeah. Maybe if I had a small ass, my hole would look normal. But this might be TMI, but for real, I poop pellets. Like, I can't even do like a...
It can't do a log.
No. It's like debilitating. So now, and then when my agency was like, yeah, with your body type, like, you're going to want to do anal, I was like, awesome. Let's just snip it. I don't know. I need to do something because it's
time for ass surgery.
For real.
Asshole surgery.
Asshole
enlargement surgery.
Enlarging the ass. I need to like give birth or something.
Out of your ass.
Out of. Well, when my mom had kids, it literally ripped from like. So like I figured if that happened to me, I'd be smooth sailing.
I've been seeing a lot of girls saying that they're ripping like on set lately. That like their pussy is ripped, and I'm like. Oh
God.
My God. That sounds so... That has never happened to me.
Why is there a pussy ripping epidemic all of a sudden? Are the dicks getting bigger?
The dicks are getting bigger? The girls are getting smaller?
Like this just in.
dicks are getting bigger.
You're like fucking coming and I'm like closing my legs as tightly as I can.
For real though, you know the feeling when like you can feel the dick get bigger inside you?
Bro,
Oh.
we should do the Last of Us parody where like the mushroom makes all these dudes' dicks get bigger instead of making them into... Wait, and they're zombies. It only infects men.
Only the men.
Oh, wait, no, it infects women too, and it makes their pussies tighter.
I'm so tight.
And full of
to the point where nobody can fuck anymore.
Yes, slay. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love
guys, what
being
else?
horny though.
I know, we're about to film whores.
Oh yeah. I thought we were just doing a photo shoot. We're fucking after this?
Which, why not? We're all
I
going to be
thought
in
we
the
were
same
fucking.
room.
Okay.
We could do something fun.
Yeah.
We could be puppies.
Huh?
You already are a puppy over there, polar bear looking ass.
Okay. That felt personal.
Are you starting to identify with this, like, in a furry type of way? Because I don't see you without that hat anymore, bitch.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Are you a furry, Holly?
Are you roasting me right now? No, I'm not
Sydney's
a
been calling
fucking
you
furry.
out.
And if I'm gonna kink shame, I'm gonna kink shame furries. For real. I don't give a fuck. I would not. I just like the ears.
I want to do a furry bukkake.
I don't think that fur is like
Furries!
are that weird.
You would fuck a furry?
Yes. I borderline am a furry. I want
It's like fucking a mascot. That sounds
Okay, I'm
fun.
sorry I kink shamed you.
Some of them are hot, bro.
And
Like-
okay, I'm talking full fursuit. Like the
Right.
head.
As long as there's
dick, though.
access to the crotch. That's fine.
Crotch.
Okay, we don't vibe on that.
She is vehemently anti-furry.
I am. I don't know what
fair.
it
I
is.
mean-
I think it's because there was one in my high school and it was just like, it was too much.
Oh, did everyone make fun of them?
Oh, yeah. Rightfully so, in my opinion.
Did they wear stuff to school?
Yes, I'm like pro bullying. When it's shit like that, I was bullied as a child, so I feel like I can say that. And on it,
Period.
it made me hotter. So like, you know, sometimes it's a good thing. But yeah, furry bullying, I stand. Sorry,
Well, I'll fucking see myself out there.
you don't have a suit.
Not yet.
Oh god,
Suit.
suit.
Sounded like Swedish.
I can't believe you haven't done an Australian accent this whole time.
Yeah, you gotta pull
Oh,
your
don't wanna be
Jamaica.
rude vibe. I feel like I get nervous to do it in front of like actual Aussies.
Because you don't want to be better at it than them.
I don't know. It's not that I want.
No.
No, it's because like Americans think the accent is good.
Yeah.
Australians would be like, that's pretty okay, that's pretty good. But they're not like, that's good.
Literally, my ex looked you in the eyes in front of
that's
me
true,
and
that's
said,
true,
"Your
that's
accent is amazing and Sydney's is horrible."
Okay, you need to let that go.
Literally, she said that to me.
That's really upsetting.
And she knew it would hurt.
Yeah.
And it did.
Damn.
But your accent's really good.
Thank you. It's all because of Summer High It's High.
Chris Lilly,
Yeah.
minus the blackface.
Yeah.
Shout out.
We should have someone come on in their furry suit. Who's the most famous furry?
I don't know. I feel like they're like identities under wraps.
Right.
Famous furry is probably like Joe Biden, but we just don't know because he keeps the lives separate.
Have y'all seen the deepfakes of him with like cornrows at the liquor store? Like,
Yes,
literally.
No.
The sexy deepfakes of Kamala Harris are honestly, I like am scrolling and I'm like, damn, I'm like,
Oh, mommy.
not real and her, but caught me for a second.
Are they just gonna like proliferate? Like, is there nothing you can do?
We're in a
about
post-informational society, man. Nothing you see is probably real anymore.
No, bro. Like,
No.
we're literally going,
Take it from me.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's Lies City, bitch.
Everything's a lie.
your pants are on fire, dude. Not funny. Okay.
I liked that one.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
really good. I'm gonna laugh about it.
Holly, what's the most forbidden sex you've ever had?
Yeah.
Did I say it right? That's the question.
Yeah.
Forbidden
Yeah.
sex, like taboo shit.
Sure.
I honestly don't think I've had any. To be fair, all my sex has been. I mean, apart from literally being a porn star, which isn't that shocking to any of us anymore, but I haven't done anything too crazy.
It could also be forbidden, like it's a secret, or like,
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you describe it better than me? Like, what are ours?
I mean, like, I fucked my chiropractor, like, or you fucked in a church, you know? It's like stuff like that. Things that you're not supposed to do.
I fucked my friend's brother when I was in high school.
There you go.
Was she home?
Yeah. We were having a sleepover and I snuck out of her room and fucked him in his bedroom.
That's great.
So hot.
It was really hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you tell her?
No. No, I didn't. We're not friends anymore, so I don't give a fuck. But but no, I did not tell her. I don't think he did either. But it was low-key controversial because he was like 18 and I was like a freshman. So like kind of not slick.
Damn. Is that how you lost your virginity?
No.
Hmm.
It was my second body.
Wow, she was ready.
Yeah. I lost my virginity in Alaska on a cruise ship.
Oh my God, my first kiss was on a cruise ship.
So was mine.
Was it a Disney cruise?
No.
The second dude I ever fucked was on a cruise ship. Cruise Brad. He had a huge dick.
Guys,
dude.
you know what this means? We have to go on a cruise together.
We do.
Let's vlog, bitches.
Let's go on a cruise.
Vlog cruise.
I always get crazy on a cruise.
Well, yeah, because
I'm
you're
down.
stuck there, and it's like
You have to
you're
fuck.
sharing a living space. You're like roommates with all these people, basically.
I've heard you can get like $200 ones from like here to Mexico for like a couple days. Let's go
That's-
crazy.
Should we go?
Yes, literally.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, we're planning it tonight. Perfect. Okay, and lastly,
Yeah. How do you? I feel like I know that you're pretty psyched about it, but how do you feel about being online forever, or like your pussy? You know, gaping.
Gaping. Look, I love it, and I think it's what I'm supposed to be doing. I do worry sometimes about the future repercussions, especially because I am 21. I have no idea what I'm going to be like in 5 years, let alone 20. But I don't know. It's something, I mean, I'm comfortable with it now, and I think I'll be comfortable with it then. Although I do not like how I looked in my first scene, so that makes me mad.
I hate that.
Both of my mainstream scenes, I'm like that. I do not look good.
No.
I don't know if it's like nervousness or like the makeup or what. I don't know.
It's literally the makeup.
The makeup, no offense to the makeup artists on the porn sets, I literally go cry in the bathroom after and redo it.
Literally, I'm like, I look like an awakened vampirist.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I look 45.
I had Frankie from Reality Kings. Shout out to her. I feel like she's really good. But the one that I had on the browser site, it was just like a lot, like peanut, like looks like it's peanut butter
Yeah.
on my face, and like the beginning of the scene, I was in the shower, so I was like, okay, and it was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just drip off me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my browser's debut, lovely, lovely girl. We were chatting up a storm, which is why I did not notice she had done my eyebrows in black. And I looked like a super villain.
What do you do? So, like soft brown?
I don't put anything in my brows normally, but she took literal like black dip brow and like gave me an arch, like all this shit. It was like 2016, crazy. Yeah, and that was my first threesome scene as well, and I was just not feeling myself.
Wow. Had you had a threesome off camera before then?
No.
Wow.
I had a foursome.
Your
I
first
skipped
threesome
the
was
3
on
and went to
camera?
the 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it didn't even really count as a foursome because it was with one of my friends and she and I were not like sexy together. You know what I mean? So we just got literally like fucked side by side.
Mm-hmm.
It was still hot.
Still a group thing.
Slutted out in a hotel room. Slay.
I love.
Would you ever do a gangbang scene?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes. I want to do a gangbang so bad.
Yeah.
I
My
have
friend
my
just did one for
list.
her birthday. Well, it wasn't really a gangbang. Whatever. There were dicks everywhere. But she's not in porn. And it was like her friend set it up for her birthday. He like went and got the guys.
Oh my God.
I know. And she filmed it too.
Wow.
She's the producer of the intro song to this podcast. We're going to have her on actually. But
slay.
yeah. Isn't that so sexy? I'm like,
LA is crazy.
That's wonderful.
Everything's just simple here. It's like you want to organize an orgy, it can happen.
that
I'm
was
gonna-
actually in New York City, but
Oh,
yeah.
Same
But I'm
for
sure
us.
you can
City
do it here.
vibes.
Yeah. Big city, big orgy vibes.
Orgy vibes. I'm going to organize my first gangbang with all of my favorite collabs that I've done.
Oh.
cute for content.
Yeah.
I love.
So I'm going to do.
That's so good.
I've already I fucked Manuel Ferreira twice last week.
How was it?
Oh my God.
I need.
Incredible. I love that man. But I told him I want to do a gangbang. He was like, let's set it up. So I want to do
Oh.
him, Ricky, Air Thugger, James
Johnny.
Angel, Johnny, Apollo Banks, I feel like I'm missing someone.
That's a really
Is Apollo a
fire
good
list.
lay?
I haven't fucked him yet, but he's
Oh.
on my list. So I have such an extensive list of people I'm gonna have sex with. It's like crazy.
Oh wait, fuck, marry, dad. Ready? We do the same 3. Or
Go
switch
for
up?
it.
Okay. I forgot. Johnny Sins.
Manuel.
Yeah, and Isaiah. What? There's no kill. The other one's your dad.
Oh God. I think fuck Johnny because he made me squirt for the first time in my whole life.
Trophy.
Marry Manuel because I just love
And then
him.
Isaiah's your dad. Oh.
I haven't fucked Isaiah. I haven't even met him.
Okay, so that would work
So
for
he
him to
would
be your dad.
Yeah. I would prefer, I mean, I don't know about you, Sid, but I would prefer to.
I haven't fucked any of them, so I can't even answer.
Well, 2 out of 3, great reviews from me.
Nice.
They were wonderful.
All right, guys.
Sexy.
Let's wrap this bitch up.
Let's
I
wrap
need
it
some
up. Let's get some
Chick-fil-A.
food.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Holiday. Thank
Holiday,
you.
it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having
Thank you
Thanks for coming by.
Sis me.
Let's
Time forever.
Time to scissor.